Man, uh, I went to Target, bought me two pair of jeans here, uh, and I'm still trying to stretch those new shoes I got. I get back and I see UPS truck here. It dropped off uh, veterans examination service paper from all the 2 years that I've been trying to get help for the same thing at the Phoenix VA. They finally just sent something. I got an appointment for Invent Help on the 11th. I got an appointment for veteran examination for compensation on the 14th and 15th this week. And to show you how things work out. Say if I was still getting hired, I would have missed this appointment. Probably wouldn't have cared about it. Went in there dirty, dropped dirty. What leg would I have to stand on? Saying that my condition is have got bad because of the VA, and I'm full of crack or full of crystal meth or full of whatever. You don't have a leg to stand on. You know, you basically got to be doing the right thing. You talk about God, how God worked, or how the universe works. You know, when you're trying to do the right thing, somebody takes you a little further. Man, shoot, shit, man. I'm right where I'm supposed to be, and if I don't get rich from Invent Help meeting
That's private.
on the 11th, that's okay. If I don't get a conversation on the 14th, that's okay. If I don't get a conversation for things is wrong with me on the 15th too, that's okay. I'm a lot better off than I was a month and a half ago doing them drugs. I've seen so many people today that noticed the difference in me, and I've seen so many women today, man, I would love to be with, or with just out there struggling. I mean, they ain't doing no drugs. Woo! Well, talking about a little Korean girl, whoever she is. Well, I don't know what to say. But I'm right where I'm supposed to be, you know. I make my own self yarn. I guess I look like Droopy, but I haven't even tried these pants on, but I'm sure they'll fit. I'm gaining weight by the week. Seem like my fat ass. Don't want to go out the house in them some tight pants. You know, they uncomfortable as it is when you got tight pants on. But I wish I would have kept my old one. But I'm glad I got clothes and stuff, and so I can kind of look presentable.
Okay.
And
He was helping me. Makara, how?
I might have to do a few other little moves here and there, but I think that they would be worth it. And as long as I ain't spending money on dope and stuff, I think it's a positive. But I thought they were sending me antibiotics. They sent me my Venaflexin, so I guess I'll take those and get back on those. Might have something to do with my attitude, since they are antidepressants. So I've been drinking water. A lot of stuff I've been doing lately I hadn't been doing in a year. And you know, if you stop doing drugs and it's rough. But if you stop doing drugs, you can notice the benefits if you really
Tell me you're going to read it now.
if you really pay attention. Just like
Something very important. Yeah.
people that do
It's the
crack,
cure for insomnia.
they don't know they done lost a lot of weight and looking crazy until they do. One day, have you ever looked in the mirror one day and really looked at yourself and seen that, damn, your head's small as hell. You look like death on a stick. And you wonder why people are locking their doors when you cross the street. I've seen that. I've seen that picture more than one time. But anyway, all I think about now is eating, and I'm finna get up and eat something. But yeah, and just show you how if you make an effort to do the right thing, something takes you the rest of the way. Now, Dope Dylan as Monica, her life is not the same. She ain't going around bragging, talking about how she taking money from me anymore. She ain't just sitting up there getting, every time she take a puff off of that crack pipe or that meth pipe, she looking out windows. She should be if she ain't. When somebody say that they have so many organizations against you, and they're inquiring about you one after another, looking at you funny when your company comes over, because he said, man, you know, now that you mention it, there's some shady looking people come over Monica's house, but she's a good actor, is what he said. Oh, when you put that lug in right there, shit, ain't nobody should be comfortable over there. So if you think business as usual, you a damn fool. And I'm telling you, them people will. See, Drug Task Force ain't gonna go by your word and go bust in the day that you tell them to bust in, because they have lives involved. They have search warrants and different things they have to obtain and stuff. And though you tell them that a kid is really in harm's way because somebody's smoking meth there, as much as you pull on their heartstrings about it, they can't just bust in there right away and do anything. Excuse me, I was taking my medicine. But so they go about it in their own time. How many people know that when the police finna bust through their door, it's always a surprise? So that's basically what's happening now, and I'm gonna let them deal with it. Like I said, I got this papers on. They ain't got my social security number on it. This sent to me today about some kind of valuation or something. I had to go to one on the 14th, 15th, and then the Ventec on the 11th, which is Monday. So I'm gonna have a very productive, busy day, and go places really I haven't been. These 3 places I gotta go, I've never been in 4 years. All I've been to is Scottsdale Mall, the VA, Crossroads, in my apartment in 4 years that I've been in Phoenix, just around the neighborhood. Other than that, I haven't seen any of Phoenix, any of it. I've never been to Sky Harbor Airport. I haven't been anywhere, and that's really a shame. But I'm a tourist. It's a shame when you haven't been out of your city and scared to go and do so because you're scared of your own shadow, or you're king here for a day, and when you go to Chicago, Boston, LA, New York, you're scared of your own shadow. That's why I say Arizona takes care of their own, because their own are too scared to go anywhere else and compete against competitive people. So just like I think that I used to work for a living for a multimillionaire, working on multi-million-dollar houses in the richest counties in Illinois, which is nothing like that up here. And I know what old money is, and so I know a lot about a lot of different things. I have common sense about a lot of different things, places that I can go and places that I can't go to. And it's really nowhere I can't go, but I ain't gonna go to a Ku Klux Klan rally. But I've been into some places most black people don't go. In multi-million-dollar neighborhoods. But I was working for a company, and after work, in my Corvette, I went to a basketball player's house. I forgot who he was. After we put awnings on his house, and I would drive up this house, driving the driveway real quick, take a picture of my car, and leave. And I was having fun and stuff. Cause he probably said, that damn, ain't that the awning guy? Cause I was the only black to work for them in Antioch. So I would go around to some of the houses from time to time that we did put awnings on, houses bigger than Fire's store. Like I said, I worked on Walgreens' siblings' house. It's all glass and bronze, where you see through the whole house, other than the center part of it, which would be the bedroom, and then probably a bunker or a shelter down underground. Artwork on the walls and stuff. Looks like never nobody's there, but they are. I was privileged to see that. I was privileged to get offered a Maserati from an old couple that didn't have any grandkids, and I was too proud and to say, give it to me, or too respectful as a new guy. But they seen I was the first black to work for these guys. They're really nice and polite, and they wanted to give me that car. And I'm pretty sure Steve Dunderlight went back and got that Maserati. It was all finished. All the fenders and bumpers was in brown paper, like they had been all primed and stuff. And they didn't have nobody to give it to, and they were up in their 80s, and they said, we wish we could give somebody this car. We were putting awnings on their house in Round Lake. And all I had to say, I would love to have that car. They would have gave it to me. Ain't that something? Whether you believe that or not, that's how it was. I know y'all won't turn down nothing up here. Sure, you probably have a fundraising to fix it up after somebody gave it to you up here. But Jackson Barrett is about the only person that's on the level of people that I've worked on their houses and been in their neighborhood, period. Everybody else up here is just little scrubs. Just little scrubs. That's the level of millionaires that I was privileged to see in Lake Bluff, Evanston, different other places. I even went to what is that place that they say they burn witches? I can't think of the name. I've been there too, and it was a weird town, Salem, in Wisconsin, Salem. I went to that town, and it is weird. Salem. I went there. Wow, I've been a lot of places. Toma, Black River Falls, Indian powwows, Oshkosh, Wisconsin, in a 24-day program where there was nothing but rich people there. And we all had to do a play. And I can't tell you who was there because of anonymity, but I was joking around on the piano and I was saying, on the crack again. I can't wait to get off the crack again. I can't wait to fuck all my family and friends. I can't wait to be on the crack again. And I heard the door slam. Now, I ain't gonna say no more than that. But I've met some famous people. And you never know or can judge a book by its cover. You have to dig deeper than that. And so you can or you can't. You don't diminish me, and if you don't or not. Because if I control my life by what you say, or how you give me negative feedback on Facebook, I can take this shit and leave it. You know, this is just entertainment for me because I had paid $900 for a phone. I like to see if I can get the full use out of it. And plus, I always say, I am talking to myself. It doesn't make a difference if it's aired or not. I would like for to have an opinion on different current events, but for the most part, it don't matter if you like me. It don't matter if it's not aired or not, because nobody was here when I was starving. Nobody will be here when I need them. And for the most part, I won't be there when you need me neither. So it is just an outlet for me to vent, because as over the years, my temper is really, really, really short, where I hate everybody. I start off hating everybody until I get to know something about you. It's just a blanket thing. I hate you.
We need to keep you close.
You know, whether you're a woman, man, child, or whatever, I hate you, because I know that what you can do and what you can befriend somebody, and how you can let somebody down too. So I start out hating you and watching you too. So that's about all I say. I got a really important interview with Invent Help on the 11th. A really important examination on the 14th for a claim against the VA, a suit against the VA, and the 15th. And I'm really happy about that. And glad I went out and got some clothes and stuff. So that's about it. News is entertainment to me, and I hate it ain't on now. But I guess I'll find something else to do. I'm watching this Ghost Rider now. But how we get off here? They probably eat again or something or go to sleep. All right, later.